Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We're at a press conference. We had a press conference yesterday, and it was interesting. David Benavidez, David Morrell Jr., a fight that nobody's ducking, an early fight, no marinating, getting all the kinks and armor, get all that stuff fixed and ready to go. You know, two young fighters trying to, show everybody who's the best. Then they want to fight the undisputed champion at Better Beef. David Morrell Jr., David Benavidez, they want all the smoke with each other, so they're going to get it. What's up, Left Hook? What's going on, champ? Left Hook in the building. Left Hook in the building. What's going on, man? They want all the smoke, so they're going to get it. But I'm here for it. I like this. Young fighters getting it on, ready to get it on. They're not letting it marinate. They hate each other. They don't like each other. February the 1st. We love this kind of stuff, don't we? No marinating, no excuses. None of that stuff. No marinating, no excuses, no nothing. Jose in the building. What's going on, Jose? Benavidez, Morrell will probably do. They're going to do more than that. It's going to do more than that. I think they really have a dislike for each other. Yeah, they do. There wasn't no faking. I don't think neither one of them like each other. But I think it's going to be a good fight. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Both of them the same size, really. Nobody got height advantage. It looked like Benavidez might got, arm length. I think they really have a dislike. Benavidez and Crawford should be next. I'll pay for that. Crawford don't want none of that smoke. Crawford ain't crazy. Crawford trying to get him cash out. What's up, Lorenzo? What's going on? Crawford trying to get him a cash out, man. He ain't thinking about that kind of stuff. Y'all trying to get that man killed. I'm feeling like David might get clipped by something crazy if he isn't careful. I ain't feeling like that. I don't know what made you think David Morrell Jr. got power like that to clip David Benavidez? What made you think that, Left Hook? What made you think David Benavidez got power like that to clip anybody? To clip anybody. I don't think he got no power to clip no I don't think Dave Morrell got no power to clip Dave Benavidez. If you going by his last fight, if you're going by Dave Morrell last fight, he couldn't have clipped the guy he was fighting. He wouldn't have hurt him. He started running. See, when you move up in weight, it's a totally different thing, man. I keep telling y'all this, man. When you move up in weight, it's a totally different thing. Morrell ain't clipping nobody. Morrell is not clipping anybody. I don't know. I ain't talking about them. We talking about this fight. I don't know, Jose. Couldn't tell you. I got Benavidez. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying. I think it's going to be an interesting fight. It's starting off PBC Prime. Maybe we're going to get more fight dates for PBC this year with Prime. This is the first Prime pay-per-view in 2025. I think it's going to be closer than what people think. Mexican boxing is in the building. This is not even close. Morrell doesn't have the experience and arguably lost to a hot rod. David destroying Morrell. Okay, your opinion. Everybody have opinion on this show. I'm going with David Benavidez, but Morrell, like I said, he's gonna have to show me that he's worthy. He will have to show me that he can, see about that life. He didn't look good last time to me. I don't know if he's ready. Might be too soon, but hey, who cares? Two young fighters in their prime. Let's see what they're gonna do. Boxing's due for an upset. Yeah, it might be right. You never know. You never know. He might upset him. David Benavidez ain't no killer. He ain't no killer like the people saying he is. David Benavidez didn't. If you want to play devil's advocate, he didn't look good in his last fight either. Tell me I'm wrong. He didn't look good in his last fight. I mean, dude was taking it as well as giving it to Dave Benavidez. See, every time you move up in weight, it's always somebody who bigger, stronger, faster. Somebody that can take them punches and give it just as well. So I want to see what's going to happen. And the undercard is nice. The rematch of Figueroa and Cool Boy Steve Fortune. I don't know who Pitbull fighting. Who is it? Jose Ramos. Who is he fighting on the undercard? I missed it. I need to go Google it. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button. Tell me what you think about the press conference if you've seen it. Give some early predictions. Is it too early for this fight? Should they let it marinate or just right? Because ain't nobody else fighting. He said Fulton got no chin, so it's a wrap. It might be a wrap. You never know. Fulton said he's going to beat him convincingly this time. That's what he said. That's what he said. You ain't nobody out there beating Brandon Figueroa convincingly. Nobody. The dude is a wrecking machine. Brandon Figueroa is a wrecking machine. Ain't nobody beating that guy like that, man. Ain't nobody beat him like that. So this is an interesting fight. I'm taking Benavidez because I think Benavidez done been through the gauntlet. He done had tougher opponents. Dave Morrell, was this his 10th fight, maybe? 10th or 11th fight? He ain't been to no gauntlet. And his toughest fight might have been his last fight. His toughest fight might have been his last fight. Dave Benavidez undercard It's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right, but I don't know, Teach. I don't know what they're going to do, Teach. You know, but I'm here for it. Teach, what you think about the fight and the undercard that they talking about? You think is it worthy? Teach say salute everybody. Okay. So Jesus Ramos is coming back and fighting Jason Rosario. Oh man, come on, man. They could have did better than that. Rosario? I thought Ramos would come back and fight Jamel Charlo. So Pitbull Cruz versus Angel Ferreira, Brandon Figueroa, Steve Fortin, Dave Benavidez, David Morrell Jr. Nah, it's alright. It ain't what it's alright. It's alright, man. You know. But I could have sworn they said Jose Ramos come back and fight Jamel Charlo. But you see how stuff changed? You see how stuff changed? Stuff changed quick, man. Stuff changed quick. Dipping it there. Maybe they're gonna find somebody else for Jamel to fight. Maybe somebody else, man. But it's a pretty good undercard. I give it a C plus. I give the undercard a C plus. Dave Benavidez, Dave Morrell, Brandon Figueroa, Stephen Fortin, Pitbull, Angel Ferreira, Jose Ramos, and Jason Rosario. Nah, it's all right. What y'all think? I don't know how much it's going to be, but you know how Al Heyman and them do. That thing gonna be about $70. Oh, good 70. About a good $70, $75 pay-per-view. Boy, they don't care at all. That thing gonna do about 150,000 pay-per-view buys. I give them 150. That's about it. I give them 150,000 pay-per-view buys, man. You know. But you see what he did though. If y'all see the pay-per-view, they put all kind of ethnicity on there, all the cultures. They got Pitbull, we got Rosario, Jose Ramos. See? All different kind of cultures. You know? So I don't know what he's doing. He know what he's doing. He's gonna try to bring them all in. He's gonna try to bring all the races in to watch that fight. But will they buy it? But will they buy it, Jose? Teach, will they buy it? Are you buying it? Do you like the card? Who do you have, Morrell or Benavidez? There's a good parlay. This is a good parlay. Jose Rosario is not beating Jose Ramos, so I'm taking Jesus Ramos. Pitbull, Brandon Figueroa, and Dave Benavidez. That's my parlay right there. Other than that, it ain't a parlay, man. But you know, Boston, they've been last couple of months, man. It's been all right, but we ain't been getting the fights we want. So Boston is slow down. So you know, people just sitting in here up and thinking about things. You know, they want to talk about what they want to do and stuff like that. But Dave Benavidez and Dave Morrell, I wish it was like to next week or something, but that's February. 3 months. 3 months. PBC ain't got nothing happening for 3 months. And the Zone and Top Rank, I think they got fight this week. Or Matchroom, whatever. Matchroom and Top Rank or whatever, they got fights this weekend. See, I'm not like the rest of them dudes. I'll tell you how it is. It's down. Boxing right now is down. People are trying to figure stuff out to talk about, to keep you guys entertained, to keep you guys knowledgeable of what's going on in boxing. This is what's going on right here. And of course, the beefs, the continued beef, the Schofield called out everybody and all that crazy stuff, man. But it ain't too much going on. But I like this fight. Jose, I like this fight. Young, strong lions. They're not trying to wait for it to marinate, teach. They're not trying to wait for people to one of them to possibly lose. They trying to get it on now while both of them undefeated fighters. You know, now that both of them undefeated fighters, man. You gotta come on, man. Let's get a hats off. You gotta take your hats off for them, man. Benavidez fought all those guys respect. There. David Benavidez ain't playing. Like I said before, I just think David Morrell is not ready yet. But who are we? Like I said, I thought he lost the last fight. They gave him that one. And David Benavidez fight, teach, it was close too. It was close. It wasn't no walkover. You know, his last fight wasn't no walkover. He had to get in there and dig deep too. Plant, Boo Boo, Morrell, yeah. Plant, Boo Boo, Morrell. David Benavidez is racking up an okay resume. Let me see something. Let me see what David Benavidez box rack look like. He getting a pretty good. He getting a pretty good resume. He probably got a good 4 or 5 fighters on there. Let me see. Kyron Davis, Anthony Durrell, Javion Love on his resume. David Lemieux, Caleb Plant, Boo Boo, Gavazador. That's about it in terms of name people. But, you know, that's a good. You got Javion Love, Anthony Durrell, Kyron Davis, David Lemieux, Caleb Plant, Boo Boo Andre. Now they got David Morrell. So, you know, he get David Benavidez getting a good little resume together. He could have had Canelo on here. And if Terence Crawford had some guts, he could have had Terence Crawford on there. Oh, man. I wonder if Canelo would have said, if Crawford, if you fight David Benavidez, the winner I will fight. The winner I will fight. But Crawford took that fight. Y'all come on up in here, man. Tell me what y'all think about this fight. The young guns going at it, man. You know, they get in there, press conference, talk about each other, hair, accent, mama, daddy, everything. They ain't care. But you know one thing, they didn't push each other and throw no punches. No. Teach, they ain't do none of that stuff. They sat back and waited. Now, if I pull David Morrell's resume up, y'all ain't gonna know none of them dudes. That's the thing about it. If I pull David Morrell's resume up, y'all ain't gonna know them dudes, man. It's just I don't know, man. When these dudes see, that's what they don't like. When these dudes who really haven't fought anybody, they come in and they get a good fight, and the winner get to probably fight the winner of Better Biv and Bivol. Let me see. Okay, now y'all know Morrell fought one of the Fox brothers. His name on here. Who else he fought? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He got 12 fights. 12 fights. He got 12 fights. David Morrell got 12 fights, man. And the only name on there is Fox. Altez Fox. The Fox brothers. See? So the difference of competition alone will help David Benavidez. The experience alone will help David Benavidez. Being in there with, you know, Boo Boo, Plant, people like that, man. So I don't know what's going on with David Morrell, but I think he's going to put in the value effort for the first. I would say for the first 5 rounds, probably. After the first 5 rounds, Dave Benavidez going to start walking them down. After the 5th round, Benavidez going to be walking them down. Especially if Dave Morrell don't get his Benavidez attention. Let him know he got some pop. Let him know he got some pop, teach. You know, you got to let him know he got some pop. A lot of people hating on the card, talking about it ain't worth pay-per-view. Y'all know what I always say. If it ain't worth it, don't buy it. People, if it's not worth it, don't buy it. Y'all always got something complaining about. Y'all always got something complaining. Keep that shit to yourself. If it ain't worth it, you don't want to buy the pay-per-view card, don't buy it. Who cares? And you know, you know what I mean, teach. You can't satisfy all these people, man. Everybody keep trying to satisfy people. If you don't like it, don't buy it. The car should be free though. Think about it. I thought it was going to be free. That car was supposed to be free. I don't know what happened. You tell me what happened. It was supposed to be free. But I guess I'm not saying this is true. I'm assuming when Al Heyman got sick and was gone for 3-4 months, they couldn't get, they just getting stuff. Maybe they promised Amazon Prime a lot of, probably say, my man Greg in the building. What's up, Greg? I'll buy for the main event, not for the undercard. But I like Brandon Figueroa, so I'm gonna. That's one of the undercard fights I'm gonna watch. Brandon Figueroa. I like Brandon Figueroa. So him and Cool Boy rematch. I think it's gonna be all right. I don't care for Pitbull, Jose Ramos. I don't care. But you see how they got different ethnicities on the show. Oh man, Greg, I appreciate it, champ. Thanks, brother. Thank my man Greg for the $10 super chat, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, Greg, who you got on the fight? You ain't telling nobody who you got on the fight. Who you think you got on the main event? You like Dave Benavidez? Or you think David Morrell got enough to beat him to the punch? You think David Morrell got enough to beat him to the punch? The link, if y'all want to talk for a couple of minutes, the link is out there. The Mexican Monster. The Mexican Monster. Yeah. I think it's too early for Morrell. I just show y'all his resume. The only one he got on there is one of the Fox brothers. And that's not enough. Dave Benavidez has been fighting some fights on his resume. We got to start putting some respect on the Mexican Monster name. I'm telling y'all, we got to start putting some respect on him. And what do you guys think about Boo Boo Andre calling out Caleb Plant? What y'all think about that? Teach, that's your favorite fighter. What do you think about Boo Boo Andre calling out Caleb Plant? I think that'll be a good fight. I think that will be a real good fight. A real good fight. They need to get that ASAP. Yeah, good call. Exactly. They need to get that done ASAP. I'm with y'all. I'm with both of y'all. Good fight. Who y'all got? That'll be tough to judge. That's a 50-50 fight. Loreno in the building, they Boo Boo going to get stopped. You think Caleb Plant stopping Boo Boo? I don't know, man. People Boo Boo size, Boo Boo be putting them paws on people. But now Caleb Plant can fight. That boy can fight. Oh man, yeah. So they probably make that. They're gonna make that happen. But I don't know if Caleb Plant gonna take it. Caleb Plant be doing some. You know, you gotta really piss him off for him to fight you. You know, but if Boo Boo Andre the only one calling him out, you might well fight him. I figured Boo Boo will retire after that beating David did to him. Well, I didn't think. I thought he was gonna go back down to 160, but I guess he can't make that weight no more. I guess he can't make that weight. He might be able to get Plant. You think so, Greg? That fight there, I'll wait the last minute. Right now, I think Caleb Plant might beat him. I'm going to go with Caleb Plant right now. But that's the shit we need to see in 2025. We need to see these big fights, man. That's a big fight. That's a good fight. I ain't even going to lie to you guys. I like that fight more than I like Dave Benavidez and David Morrell. That maybe it's just me. What y'all think? What fight y'all like better? I like Boo Boo and Plant better than I like Morrell and Benavidez. I think Boo Boo and Plant gonna be a war. Kind of think of it. Boo, y'all know I don't care for neither one of them, especially Boo Boo. But I like that he called Caleb Plant out. You know, I like that he called him out. But we're gonna see what happened with that one. Al, you know you got to make that one. Al Heyman got to make that, man. But I guarantee you, they put that on pay-per-view. Some of these joints need to be free, man. He's been in with Benavidez. It gets to be easy. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But both of them been in there with Benavidez. Greg, Plant been in there with Benavidez. Boo Boo been in there with Benavidez. Both of them lost. Plant been in with Benavidez too, but Boo Boo was trying to bang. Yeah, Boo Boo, and that's what his demise was. He couldn't even get away from that pressure, boy. Dave Benavidez put that motherfucking Superman pressure on Boo Boo. He made him fold. But Boo Boo ain't got to worry about that with Caleb Plant. He ain't got to worry about that with Caleb Plant, man. So I like this call out. Caleb Plant, Boo Boo Andre calling out Caleb Plant. That'll be a tough joint, man. They got me hyped for that one in 2025. You know, they got me hyped for that one. Benavidez walks people down. Yeah, he do. That's what he do. Exactly. Hey, but look, he didn't walk the last guy he fought down. That dude was banging his ass at 75. That totally different. That light heavyweight thing is totally different. That 175 ain't playing, champ. They ain't playing with him. He could knock that dude out. He ain't got that power. Hopefully he's doing some strength training, man. You're not gonna be able, that's the only thing I don't like about Dave Benavidez, because he fight one way. You know, you're not gonna be able to walk everybody down. And you don't have the punching power to knock people out like that. You can beat them to death, but you don't have the punching power to one hitter quitter. Dave Benavidez don't have that. You know, he knock you out with cumulative of punches, wear you down, break your body down. So he probably will do that to Dave Morrell. I think that's what he's gonna do to Dave Morrell. But Boo Boo and Caleb Plant, that'll be an all-out war. Lot of shots, lot of feints. You know, lot of shots, lot of feints. I think Caleb Plant got the upper hand on that one, But I leave it to Teach. He'll tell you the truth. Benavidez don't have no one-punch knockout power. Exactly. He don't have no one-punch knockout power. He beat you with cumulative punches. He beat you to death. Wear you down. So I don't know what he's gonna do on that, man. Y'all stop peeping in here. Come on up in here and talk some boxing. Morrell, Benavidez, tell me what does it look like. Don't just listen. Come on up in here, cause I got I get off this thing real quick today. Come on up in here. Good fight, good announcement, and just think that'll be a good fight for 2025. Boo Boo and Caleb Plant will be a good fight for 2025. Who else? Who else they bringing out next year? Leonard Ellaby. Shout out to Leonard Ellaby talking today. Tank still going to fight Roach. And he said announcement is coming. And what did I tell you guys? Keyshawn Davis will be trying to fight Belichick for that WBO belt. Scrap. But Bob Ben said this, but everybody knew it. I guess some people didn't know. Shakur would have had first half that it, but Shakur left them and went to Matchroom. So now he's going to feed Belichick to Keyshawn. He's going to feed him to Keyshawn. And Keyshawn going to get that belt. That dude don't impress me. Keyshawn might even stop him, knock him out. So, shout out to Keyshawn about to get that championship belt. What that face for, Teach? Teach what the face for. But yeah, so all that cow chase to call the Tank out. I knew that. Go get that belt from that younger man. I got Morrell over Benavidez. Yeah, we know. We know you, Teach. We know. Give me 3 things Dave Morrell can do to beat Dave Benavidez. Give me 3 things, Teach. 3 things. Give me 3 things Dave Morrell can do to knock Dave Benavidez or beat Dave Benavidez. 3 things he do good. Because his last fight, he looked like trash. 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 He looked like Bubba Dub trash. Yeah.
Do you have evidence of this?
Dude, go watch it. Go watch it. He had power, fast hands. Okay, where's power at? Do I gotta go play his last fight? His last fight, I ain't seen that one power. It's 75, Teach. You've been listening to me for a long time, and it's like you still ain't learning. I don't know, man. You've been listening to me for a long time, and it's like you still ain't learning, or you just don't even care, man. Benavidez is like big Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Skills overall is better than Benavidez. Okay, that's one. If you say so. Okay, that's one. That's one. Give me some more. Give me some more. He had power at 68. We didn't see it at 75. I know. Okay. All right. Both of them move up to 75. I don't see no power. I didn't see no power for neither one of them. Well, Benavidez, he ain't one hitter quitter. Morrell last fight, Teach, we can argue that he lost. If you really want to have an argument, we can argue that he lost that fight. We can really argue that David Morrell Jr. lost his last fight. Unless you're blind. So I don't understand that one. Okay. They both, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. But David didn't struggle as much as Morrell did. Benavidez didn't struggle as much as Morrell did in the last matchup. So They both got to take their time, man. They got 2 months. What's this? November, December, January. Okay. They got 3 months. December, January, November, December. They got 3 months. 2.5. Get that shit in order. Get it in order. Because Morrell, I see he sparred Jamal Charlo. I know that's some good sparring. I wouldn't mind being there. Ron Shields got them sparring each other. They both need that. Too tough. That's Jamal. Jamal really needs some sparring. You know, he really needs some sparring. So, but can't nobody imitate the Mexican Monster. Am I right? Y'all come on in here, hit the like button. I see y'all up in here. Don't just peep. Let me know you're up in here, man. Come on up in here, let's talk a little bit. Walter, where you been, Chad? Walter in the building. Come on up in here, y'all. Thanks, Walter. Appreciate it. Hey, just don't peep in, man. Come on up in here and say hi to me. Hit the like button. I appreciate it, y'all. Show me some love, man. Hit the like button. Come on up in here. You say David Morrell has a punch of chance, but Taco Taco Diva is the favorite. Well, the only advantage for David is his heart. He wants to win. Both of them named David, Keith. Oh, okay. Benavidez. No, that's not the only advantage. Benavidez had experience on his side. He had better quality competition on his side. You know, he had faster hands on his side. He had the arm. I think. Let me Google the arm reach. I'm gonna Google the arm reach. He probably got bigger arm reach. What's David Benavidez's arm reach? Okay, David Benavidez's arm reach is 74 inches. All right. What's David Morrell Jr. arm reach? That ain't what I'd ask you. What's David Morrell Jr. arm reach? Oh man, okay. David Morrell Jr. He got the arm reach. He got longer arms. Morrell got 78 inches. Benavidez got 74 inches. Shout out to David Morrell. There you go. I see about 10 people just jumped in here. Hit the like button. Come on up in here. Don't be scared. Come on up in here. Let me know you up in here. Tell me what y'all think about this fight. Come on, y'all. Let's talk a little bit about it. It's a big fight. We all been waiting on. You know, two young and squaring on. Come on, let's talk some boxing. Let me rephrase it. I'm picking David to win. Exactly. Now on this fight, we gotta go by last names, man. You gotta go by last name because you're gonna be like, Lou, I got David. Yeah, okay. No, last name, champ. Last name. Hit the like button and subscribe, champ. Hit the like button and subscribe, man. But damn, Dave Morrell's arms long as hell, man. 78 inches, 4 inch each. Yeah, it is. But the thing about it, Greg, David Morrell is undisciplined. Did you see the last fight? He wasn't even using that arm reach with that guy. He wasn't even using it. That is a lot, man. That's a lot. And that's the thing about Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford got a long arm too. But damn, Dave Morrell arm reach, I think it's about. Let me see something. Let me see. What's Sebastian Fundora arm reach? What's Sebastian Fundora arm reach? Oh, okay. Fundora got 80 inches. I knew his was long. He wasn't dominant the last fight. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? David Morrell wasn't dominant. He wasn't using that 78-inch arm reach with that dude he just fought. But just think, his arms is 2 inches shorter than the Tower Inferno. Man, he should be using that arm reach, man. Don't you know some of these niggas dream to have that arm reach? Just imagine David Morrell have his stablemate jab. Can you imagine if David Morrell had Jamal Charlo jab with them long arm reach? Man, that man be good, man. But he got to work on his skills though. He's still kind of wet behind the ears, man. I see it. He's still kind of wet behind the ears. He wasn't dominant last night. Yeah. So y'all come on up in here, man. I see y'all up in here. Don't be just looking and listening and stealing my content. Come on up in here. Larry Holmes jab with that arm reach, it man, he'll be like that. But a lot of these guys, they get undisciplined once they start feeling them power punches got back. Walter said, I got David to win. Okay. Nah, Walter, you can't get away with that. You got to say the last name. With this fight, you got to say the last name. The last name. So, but yeah, man. So, well, that surprised me. That's my surprise for the day. I ain't know his arms were that long. He got Benavidez about 4 inches. He better do something with it. Yeah, you right. Oh, man. You're right about that. No matter what happens, David will win. But will it be the David you rooting for? That's the thing about it. Will it be the David you rooting for, man? Yeah, so we're going to see what happened, man. I like some of the stuff. I don't like Pitbull on the undercard. I don't like Jose Ramos. But I see what Al Heyman is trying to do. I see what he's trying to do. I smell an upset. So that means you got Morrell Jr. So that means you have Morrell Jr. That's what you're saying. Not for. That's what you're saying. Pitbull will cook for you. Man, I ain't anything about Pitbull, man. Pitbull still calling out Tank. How you gonna call out Tank and you just lost, man? Pitbull, let it go, champ. Let it go. We know you want them big payday, you know, but you gotta let it go, man. Come on, Pitbull, let it go, champ. Pitbull Cruz is calling out Tank Davis. He's still trying to fight Tank again. You better stop calling out Tank. Go call out Jake Paul. Did the Steelers win and Jets lose this week, or is that next? Yeah, that's what happened. They both lost. I mean, the Steelers won, the Jets lost. Now give me my money. Give me my money. I got Benavidez, but I won't put no money on it. People are trying to get paid. Yeah. What's up, AJ? Y'all hit the like button, man. What's going on, beautiful Monica? How you doing, darling? Yeah, man. So, y'all let me know. Stop giving freebies. Y'all let me know, man. Damn, David Morrell Jr. That nigga arm length 78 inches. Man. It's gonna be a good fight. I'm looking forward to this fight. Hopefully now, man, 2025 start off with a bang. But I don't know if it's gonna start off with a bang with Top Rank, because into this year, that's when the contract expires, I think. Let me make sure. Google know everything. See, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. You know, y'all gotta start Googling stuff. I'm gonna do it right there so y'all can know. When is Top Rank and ESPN contract expire? Expiration. I know that. say, like I said, I knew that. They say Bob Earl trying to get on TNT. They're trying to bring boxing to TNT. TNT and Netflix. So, U.S. partners following the expiration of their deal with ESPN in 2025. So it'll expire next year. What we're trying to do is to do what other major sports have been doing. So you get more than one television. Okay, so he's trying to go on multi-platform. So you get more than one television entity involved, and that's where we're doing. We'll be announcing soon the concluded deals will revert. Oh, Bob already got the deals done, which I think will lead to increased coverage of boxing at least top rank perspective. Go ahead, Bob. Bob trying to get on everything. Y'all just heard it. When that contract expired, he's trying to get TNT. He's trying to get on Amazon Prime with Al Heyman. And he's trying to, man, go ahead, Bob. I hear you. Shout out to Bob. I might have to call Bob Earl Friday. I'm going to call Bob Friday. That's my guy. I'm going to call Bob Friday. See what he's talking about. But shout out. Yeah, he said he's gonna put his boxes on multi-platforms. He loved Netflix. He liked what Netflix did, but they gotta fix that buffer and shit. You know what I mean, Lorenz, AJ? So Netflix, TNT, and Amazon Prime. I like that. Hey, I like that. Cause boxing just it ain't gonna make it on ESPN because ESPN really don't need nothing. ESPN got football and basketball. That's all they need. They don't need nothing. And they got some MMA fights. It's just boxing. What's it? Boxing's like the fourth major sport in the United States of America. Y'all know that, right? And we pushing it by saying fourth. Am I lying? Boxing is like the fourth major sport in the United States of America. Football, basketball, baseball, And if you really want to push it, you can say hockey and boxing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So a lot of these platforms really, they're like, whatever. If you got football and basketball on your platform, you made it. You see all these deals, all that money them corporations giving out to them people on them platforms, AJ? You see all that money Netflix gave Jake Paul and Mike Tyson in there? I'm going on one of them motherfuckers. They giving out money like that. Fuck that buffer. You can fix the buffering. And once you bring somebody to, oversee all that stuff, you can fix the buffering, the technology, But what I've been saying to y'all for the last 2 years about Amazon Prime, their picture quality is the best ever. When Tank knocked Frank Martin out, I was like, damn, I thought he hit me. I mean, speaking facts, but they don't like it. They don't want to hear, man. They don't want to hear. Y'all stop peeping up in this joint. Come on up in here, So Bob just laid it down. Bob just said they going on multi-platforms, not just one. Multi. Put their fighters on all the platforms so they can be seen. Shout out to Bob. That's what he's trying to do. So they got to be somewhere. Lewis, is boxing dying slowly? Yeah, right now. Yeah, Monica, 1,000%, baby. 1,000%. I said before you came on today, there's really nothing to talk about. Lucky Lucky they had a press conference today for David Benavidez and David Morrell Jr. Because now that's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight. Starting on 2025. I add because we are losing all these TV deals. Well, what TV deal did you lose, Monica? What TV deal did you lose? Bob, hell high. What TV deal did you lose? But you know, you heard of the saying, out with the old, in with the new. You know, some of these these broadcast companies, Monica, they do this stuff just to see how it's going to go. Well, HBO and Showtime, they older than me, so we knew eventually they was going to die out. You know, did you think it was going to last forever on HBO and Showtime? You know, they just going other ways. HBO and Showtime is programming. They mostly like a movie channels, you know, movies, comedy shows, and stuff like that. They really not sports stuff. They used to be, but you know, HBO, boxing out the dark and all that stuff. It's just something that they was trying. They wasn't gaining too many subscribers for their company. That's the only reason these people doing it. Netflix, that's the only reason they doing it. They want subscribers. Netflix gonna probably try Monica for a couple of years, and if they ain't getting enough subscribers, they're gonna dump it too. But in terms of ESPN just did it just to do it. They don't need boxing. But you know, you got to blame these fighters. You know, you get 1 to 2 mega fights a deal on the platform. No, you got to do better. Got to do better. It looks like everything headed towards the apps. Yep. I ain't got cable. All I got is apps. That's all I got all the apps. That's it. The one thing for sure, I'm gonna keep my Netflix. I'm gonna keep my Amazon Prime. And you know, they're my 2 favorite ones: Netflix and Amazon Prime. I got to keep them. But most of everything is going to apps. And I try to teach people this. That's why I asked it, boxing down. Yeah, I try to teach people this. Things change. Everything, you know this, y'all know this. Everything in the world is not going to be the same. It's not going to stay the same forever. Change is change. Change is going to be made. You know, so everything is not going to be the same. But boxing in the United States of America is like I said, the 4th most popular sport. That's it. Y'all know this. But in other countries, you know, like the UK and stuff like that, it's number 1. It's number 1. And like in some countries, soccer. We call soccer. They call it football. It's number 1. But here, football more popular than boxing. Basketball more popular than boxing. Baseball is more popular than boxing. But in terms of entertainment, if you get the right fight, boxing should be in the top 3. But for some reason it's not. Because there's nothing more entertaining than football. I don't care. Nothing on this earth more important, more entertaining than football. You know? But if we're not getting the fights that we should be getting, of course it's going to be a dying breed. When we got these fighters fighting once a year now. Or twice a year, but they ain't fighting formidable opponents. Or all of them want to get paydays. They want paydays. You know, this stuff is it's just disgusting now. It's just disgusting. When we got a YouTuber and an old 90,000-year-old man got one of the biggest fights of the year. The biggest fight of the year, a YouTuber who fought one professional boxer and an old 90,000-year-old Mike Tyson who didn't even move. Talking about his leg was messed up. Now, that's why boxing is a dying breed. That's why boxing is a dying breed. Because if I have it my way, when I first started this stuff, I should have just started football. Football, college football. But I love boxing so much, I wanted to do boxing. They said no counter fight. That what they said? That's why I asked about that because him and Dana White ain't gonna allow it, first of all. But that would have been the mega fight right there. The Conor McGregor MMA fighter fighting a YouTuber would be bigger than all these fights. That's how you know, Monica, boxing ain't shit. You have to get big fights to beat some of these fighters. You got to get Tank and Ryan like they did, Bud and Earl like he did. Who else? You just got to get Tyson Fury. Any of them heavyweights beat. Ain't nothing outbeat if they fight a good fight like Tyson Fury, Usyk, all them people. They will beat a lot of these YouTube things they throwing. But we just don't have enough. This is my opinion. We don't have enough exciting fighters in boxing. We got a handful. We got some up and coming fighters, but don't nobody know about them. Am I lying? We got some up and coming fighters, but don't nobody know about them. That's why boxing is what it is. We just got a handful of good fighters. A handful, that's it. That people will want to see. Football, everybody want to see them teams, their own teams. Basketball, it's different. Jake Paul, a YouTuber, fighting MMA guys, he had 20 million damn subscribers. He brought all them people over, and they followed him. You know, like now, for the next 3 months, we only got one mega fight coming up. That's rematch Tyson Fury and Usyk. Where the rest of the fights at? Where the rest of the fights at, people? Y'all hit the like button, share the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. You know, David Morrell, David Benavidez Jr. press conference yesterday. You know, they act like they want all the smoke. They act like they want all the smoke. They talk all kinds of stuff. They really in each other fight. Now, this is the stuff that can save boxing, Monica, but we're not going to get enough of it. Fights like this. Now, as I know of, Ohio Funkel T in the building. He said, promoters are BSing on making fight. Well, 1,000%. 1,000%, champ. Hey, my girlfriend, my baby, mama, my future wife, Octavia's in the building. I think Boston is dying. Good question, Monica. Yeah, it is. I said it yesterday, Boston is dying. When you got YouTubers and an old 90,000-year-old guy making the biggest fight in 2024, Boston is dying. And he can do it again if he fight Conor McGregor. This is funny stuff. And the only way boxing can beat that if we get mega fights, like Ohio saying. Promoters are BSing and making them big fights. If we can't get the big fights, Jake Paul gonna always win. Anytime they have MMA and YouTubers boxing, summed it up for me. Yeah, exactly. I just said it. They just had Jake Paul and 1,000-year-old Mike Tyson draw 70-something thousand in Texas Stadium. They making all that money. Just think if Jake Paul fight Conor McGregor. They'll do the same thing. He sell himself. See, a lot of these boxers are arrogant pricks. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, a lot of them are arrogant pricks. They ain't act like they ain't got to promote themselves. They think the promoter's supposed to do all the work. They keep their mouth closed. Like, you know, I'm just going to sit here and fight. Okay. While you sitting there fighting, Francis Ngannou came in 1 year made almost $40 million. 1 year. An MMA fighter came to your sport and made almost $40 fucking million. Your sport. Yeah, boxing a dying breed. United States, America, we don't even got no heavyweight. We don't even got no good heavyweight fighter. Since when that shit happened? The United States of America don't even have a good heavyweight fighter. Boxing is dying. Unless they get to making these big dudes fight 2-3 times a year in the mega fights. In the mega fight, not just the bullshit fight. We need all mega fights to bring boxing back. That means Tank got to fight everybody he's supposed to be fighting. You know, if Crawford going to retire, let him retire. That means Canelo got to fight David Benavidez and all them guys. You know, Devin, Ryan, Shakur, all these young guys have to fight each other now, right now, to make boxing catch up. If they don't, and keep fighting these little has-been niggas to get them a paycheck, we're gonna forget all about it. We're gonna forget all about it. We have the best female fighter in the world, Clarissa Shields. She don't even fight. She don't even fight. Think about it. They don't mock her. They don't do nothing. She, you know, but she did that to herself. You know, we need all the fights. Let me see what he's talking about. The Charlo twin did come back. He said Teofimo, Devin, Shakur, Tank, Terrence Crawford, Jamel, Marston, Nakatani, Virgil Crawford. Yeah, we need all them joints. Jamal, Charlo, Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, Boo Boo Andre. We need all of them fights right now. Right now. Oh, I forgot, we do got a fight in December. Marzamal fight Butlerchuck. That's gonna be a good fight. We got Jaleel Hackett 3 days after my birthday. 4 days after my birthday, he fights Leon Pyro and Richard Hitchens. So we do got some fights coming up, y'all. My fault. We do got some fights coming up. But is it big fights? No. It's not big fights. Ohio Funketeer. He right. Come on. Man, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The Vabutter Entertainment got the most beautiful women in the world on his channel. Oh, look at my baby. I'll tell you. Yeah, that's my baby. So that's the only way they're going to do it, man. Other than that, people ain't watching boxing like that, man. And like now, we about to get David Morrell and David Benavidez. That's a hell of a fight. Young star fighting. But don't nobody know who David Morrell Jr. is. Don't nobody know who David Morrell Jr. is. So it's defeating the purpose. But we do, because we boxing fans. Now, if that was David Benavidez and Mike Tyson, not Mike Tyson, and Canelo Alvarez, then we'll be pumped. Because that's the fight the whole world wants to see. You know, but one of these guys won a lot of money.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
See, one guy is all about the money now. Must be the money. You know? So yes, Monica, yes, Octavia, boxing is dying. It's on life support. It's on life support. I'm gonna have to try to pump something into the bring it back to life. Dub, my nigga, right side. Man, this man be so busy, man. What's going on, Dub? We got Hannibal in the building. What's up, Larry? Yeah, I gotta say it. I tell the truth. Boxing is a dying breed right now, Dub. Rolly in the building. Boxing is the reason Jake Paul is relevant. All the ducking and hollering and holding out years to fight people don't care anymore or less. Boxing casuals, even MMA is putting exciting cards on. Yeah. I can't disagree. I can't disagree, Rolly. Can't disagree, champ. Cause my favorite fighter fought Saturday, John Bones Jones. Boxing is a dying breed. Turkey and Jay carrying the sport. Man, ain't nobody carrying the sport. Boxing dying. Nobody want to hear that bullshit you talking. Boxing is Jake Paul is dead. Boxing is dead too. Don't nobody care about Jake Paul fighting these 90,000-year-old people. They want to see real professional boxing matches. They want to see what you always say, the best fight the best. But it ain't gonna happen. Boxing need to hire Jake Paul as this new marketing. No, they need to market themselves, Ohio. They need to market themselves. Right, Doug? They need to market it themselves. Closed mouth don't get fed. And I'm telling you now. But Teach say it ain't gonna happen. That because Jake Paul and Dana White don't get along. If Jake Paul fight Conor McGregor right now, it will break records. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. If Jake Paul fight Conor McGregor, a YouTuber and an MMA guy, it will break records. While we sitting here looking like this. It ain't even nothing to laugh at, man. In the fight that's supposed to be put on the map, they want on pay-per-view. It's sad. Dub, I'm gonna have to call you, man. We're gonna have to talk, man. Nah, nothing bigger than Mike. Man, Mike Tyson, 90,000 years old, man. Nobody care about Mike Tyson, man. But I understand what you're saying. But still, it gonna be big. That's all I'm saying. Conor McGregor, Jake Paul will be big. It will be bigger than any fight, professional fight we done seen so far besides Tank and Ryan Garcia. If I'm lying, rebuttal me. If I'm lying, rebuttal me. Lou, I couldn't finish watching Tyson and Paul. Tyson looked bad. Dub, you should have tuned into your boy, and you'd have loved watching the fight with me, because me and Tony K, we was at Hooters and watched the fight. My Hooter women, go watch my show when I did the fight called at Hooters. They Paul had 70,000 in the building for a boxing exhibition, and we couldn't get a legacy boxing fight. It's sad. 1,000% sadder than the motherfucker, man. Oh, you seen it? Man. Oh, man, Rolly, that's 1,000% champ. That shit is so fucking sad, man. I'm laughing, but I'm mad in the inside, man. I'm mad though, man. Tank versus Ryan numbers. Question. Oh, come on, Larry. We talking real stuff, man. We ain't coming all this fake stuff you talking, man. It's big. It'll be bigger than any UFC event. Yeah. I thought, okay. That is not boxing. That is MMA and partial boxing. I watched some of the show. I was crying. You see the women, dog? Oh, man, I agree. Boxing has the fighters. People showed you on Friday. They want to see real good fights and real support. Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%, man. 1,000% correct, Ohio. That's not boxing. That's MMA partial boxing. Why they didn't just put that shit out for free? Because they got to pay them people. We can say what we want. We can say we want about last weekend fights, But I tell you one thing, they had 3 good fights. 3 hell of good fights. The women, Serrano, Katie Taylor, that was a hell of a fight. Mario Barrios Ramos was a hell of a fight. And Tevin Farmer and Williams Zepeda was a hell of a fight. I enjoyed all 3 of them fights, man. Them were 3 good fights. 3 good fights. So, you know, you gotta get them shout out, Doug. Netflix isn't bad. I watched it more than TV. Oh, you know, I watch Netflix. I done seen every show on Netflix. But what I just read, I got news for y'all. Bob Arum just said when they're ESPN and Spy, I think it's early in 2025, they not just going on one platform. They going on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and what was the other one? TNT. Bob said he's going to try to be on all 3 platforms to showcase the talent. Take it how you want it. My nigga Erg in the building. MMA fighters fight each other multiple times. We can't. You heard me say that shit, Rolly. They fight each other 7,000 times. That's why I don't watch it too much like that. Y'all hit the like button. I appreciate it, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. I have a question. Will pay-per-view for Benavidez and Morrell? I thought that was supposed to be regular. But I guess since they didn't get the Tank and Roach fight on pay-per-view, they got to put something on pay-per-view. You know what I mean, Doug? And I just read the card. That card shouldn't be on pay-per-view. It shouldn't. That thing should be on regular Amazon Prime. And then they're going to come back in March with Tank and Roach on pay-per-view. You know? Then they're going to come back in March with Tank and Roach on pay-per-view. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's just not right, man. It's just not right. It's just not right, but hey, you know our motto, if you don't want to see it, don't watch it. Walter say UFC is the same fights, usually sloppy and boring coming from a fan. I watch Alex Pereira only. Mike was biting his glove to keep from whooping Jake Paul. That's stupid. Old boxers didn't care about protecting their perfect record. Most boxers now want to be Floyd. They not just fight. Yeah, bro. Hey. Bob want to put them on Netflix. They say Al is looking at Netflix. So it seems like to me, all the promoters, Dub, is looking for different, platforms to put all their fighters on. Who's gonna take the chance though? Larry said, I'd rather watch Benavidez versus Morrell than Tank versus goddamn Roach. I'm with you, 1,000%. 1,000%, Larry. 1,000%. And I'm still going to watch it because I like that Benavidez Morrell fight. Yeah, exactly. They got me on that. And I like Brandon Figueroa. So I'm gonna watch that and him and Cool Boy Steve fought in rematch. But what do you guys think about Boo Boo Andre calling out Caleb Plant? Now they make that next year. They need to start making these fights. Don't put that shit on pay-per-view. Put it on free Amazon Prime. Boo Boo called out Caleb Plant. I didn't hear Caleb Plant respond yet. Bob and Al should get out the way. Figure Cool Boy 2 is a good fight. Yeah. But Boo Boo is trash. Hey, Doug. You know Teach in here. Teach is watching. I don't know. I think that'll be a good fight. Boo Boo Andrade and Caleb Plant? Plant is on his last leg. But Doug, come on, champ. That'll be a good fight, man. Boo Boo got to slap Plant to get that fight. Hey, Rolly, you lucky, boy. You lucky Plant ain't listening. Plant and be like, watch your fucking mouth.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh, see, Dub, I told you. Yeah, I told you. You know, T's gonna be watching. you know, Teach love Boo Boo Andre, man. I've been stop playing with Teach like that. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit the like button. Tell me what you think about the fight, Morrell and Benavidez. Who do you got? I got David Benavidez. Oh, go TJ. I told you. Prefer Kayla versus Jamal Charlo. But you know, I think that's in the work and probably the end or the middle of next year, Ohio. I'm with you because Jamal Charlo is one of my favorite fighters. So I think that's in the work for probably the middle or the end of next year. You know, he got to get a tune-up, man. He been out too long. He got to be a tune-up. But they say him and David Morrell spawn been like that. I'd love to be in that gym and see them niggas spar. Charlo not fighting no damn body. Well, hopefully he'll get in the ring, you know, and fight somebody. Hopefully. We'll see. And see how, Dub, you say that? That's why boxing is a dying breed. If we can't get the Charlos back to fight people, we can't get Devin to fight nobody, Ryan to fight. Ryan got an exhibition December the 30th. He making $15 million. Ryan Garcia say he ain't got to wait for no athletic suspension. He fighting December the 30th in Saudi. Manny Pacquiao is on the undercard, I think, and he making $15 million. Something like that. 15. Oh my God. This is why Jake Paul is winning. This is why he's winning. This is why he get away with the bullshit. He said he calling all these guys trash. I feel you. Here we go with these tune-up fights. Charlo versus Plant 2028. When we get the new flying Tesla. Shout out to Rolly. Yep, we not getting the fights. Boxing fans are losing interest. And before you guys came on, I told everybody, y'all don't know. This is the United States of America. Boxing is not the top sport. It's like in the top. Boxing is like last. Football, basketball, and baseball is top 3. Boxing not even 4. You might say hockey. My sweetheart she said boxing is in a recession. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, Monica. I mean, Octavia. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Money is going low. Everybody talking about not fighting. We've been calling for these bets to fight the best for last 4 years. Yep. Fighters are complaining. Yep. But you know, Octavia, they complaining, but they gotta stop ducking like Dub just said. We gotta get these dudes to fight each other if they're gonna bring boxing back up. If they don't start fighting each other, man, boxing gonna be done. I'm telling you. Anybody paying them $80, $70 for that book, unless it's big boxing match. See, that's when we really get the best fight in the back. When we get the big match, like the Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, like the Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. You know, when we get them fights like that, Canelo Triple G won. That's when boxing is good. Stuff people want to see. The whole world is anxious and wanting to see. But this bullshit we getting, don't nobody want to see that shit. Me and Dub had to talk politics. They want these huge paydays. Man, you get big paydays when you fight the best. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all hit the like button. Look out, we might have late night shenanigans with Wheels of Steel this weekend. This Saturday, probably late night shenanigans with Wheels of Steels. But man, I'm telling you, I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed, man. I am so disappointed in boxing right now, man. Dub, don't be putting that man's name on my platform. You my guy, but I will delete that shit. They can get hurt in the ring or worse. I get the business. I get in here, but the other sports like soccer and rise in America, somebody got a curve. Yeah, Tony Dub out of order. He out of order. Talking about some daggone Donald, Dr. R. We got all kinds of characters running the government. Fuju Kim, Putin. Man, they all running the United States of America. Hell, man. They gonna put Dub right side in the cabinet. Sports and entertainment run by Dub right side. Oh, we got Dr. R. We got Linda McMahon. Oh, yeah, United States of America. Whoa, whoa, hip, hip, hooray. Oh, man. Wheels of Steel, Lou, do you know if he's still watching football this season? Well, you can add Dub right side the same question, because he's a Cowboy fan. He said, tad bit. That nigga out of order. Yeah, he out of order. Y'all come on up in here. Tell me if boxing a dying breed, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the Biden gonna start he gonna start a war, then he gonna lead off and let Trump say he can stop stuff just like that, right? Well, let's see. He said all he gotta do is make a call. All he gotta do is make a call and he can stop it just like that, right? What we gonna see? Shoot them bombs, Ukraine. Shoot them over Russia. Oh, man. I don't know why you're watching college football. Your team stink. They stink. They might not even make it. Besides Tank, who would be a role model in boxing and doing it the right way? I'll tell you, you're funny. Oh, my God. Oh, man. What boxer right now is a role model and doing it the right way? Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez. I'll tell you. Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez. That's what I say. Jake Paul versus Leonard Ellaby. Ellaby say he got an announcement coming. Bam Rodriguez. He's the one doing it the right way. He's the one doing it the right way. That's how all the rest of these. That's what all these rest of these fighters need to be doing. Ohio say Nakatani versus Bam 118. Yeah, I'm with it. Bam say he want Chocolatito though. What Chocolatito gonna do? You know, he say he want Chocolatito. What Chocolatito gonna do, man? Oh, come on here with that Trump shit, man.
Man, shout out to my brother Lou.
I can't hear you. You kind of low.
You can't hear me?
Go ahead. I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Shout out to my brother, man. First things first. This the big homie. So I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Really, I had to ask you. First things first. You just said it perfectly. The person doing it the right way, Bam Rodriguez. Fighting the best competition. Continuously putting on shows, doing it in different styles, in slobber knockers at times, and then outclassing the best in the division at the same time. I agree with that piece right there. Everybody else, I don't know what the hell is going on in boxing. I give credit to Jake Paul because I think he's found a very good way to be marketable, right? He done utilize their social media as well as the Netflix platform. This should have been shit that, excuse my language, this should have been stuff that Al and Bob, ESPN is great. I ain't got no problem with them on ESPN, no problem. Y'all should have been trying to expand boxing. But how long did we talk about the PBC losing platform? Because remember, they had Fox. and then Fox dropped off, so then they were strictly with Showtime. And the whole time, all we were saying was things are moving and switching. HBO was a thing at one time. Folks ain't watching HBO like that no more. Things are moving and switching. Then you got to move with the culture. And that's the one thing that's been missed by boxing is moving with the culture. And Jake Paul is moving with the culture. And I hate to say it, I don't even like Jake Paul. I can't stand him. But at the same time, I give credit where credit due. He's moved. And then look at the car he put on. People shit on women's boxing. Man. Hey, look, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor at one point in their damn fight said, "Fuck it, we finna fight."
They was wrecking,
and that's what we want to see.
Yeah,
that was a hell of a.
That's the only way boxing can come back when we get in fights like that. The big fights, none of these, people begging for money. We got to get the big fights, big good rumble. Mario Barrios Ramos, that was the rumble.
That was a fight.
Tevin Farmer, Williams Opeda was a rumble.
Fight. Shoo. I didn't even get to see the Shoo fight. Did you see it?
No, he beat that dude to death.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that one, but it's still even. And then the way you even picked and pulled from both sides, from everywhere to put your card together in a really good way. Everybody, and for you to have the viewership. As far as Netflix go, I understand Mike Tyson on the card now. We got to give credit there. But at the same time, if these other people were fighting, instead of sitting here looking for a payday, I remember when fighters used to fight four times a year. Six times a year if they need to. And as you came up, you could kind of balance yours out because you was getting good paydays. But you had to fight to really be getting those fights. You had to fight the best. And my problem is now you got niggas out here looking for money. And even with the David Morrell, and I love David Morrell. I love David Benavidez. That's not a pay-per-view fight yet.
Nope.
It ain't
people gonna be like, who the hell is David Morrell?
He got to let, but the diehards, like I said, we know who he is.
But the diehards, the ones not even buying the fights.
Now, I already told you, I'm about to fight anyway. Just cause, and I always end up doing it. I want to support the sport because I need the sport to grow for me to see.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do it continuously.
Yeah. And like I said again, I hate to say it. Right now, Jake Paul fight Conor McGregor, that'll do big time too. It's just a shame.
When the last time Conor McGregor fought?
It doesn't matter. When the last time Mike Tyson fought?
Exactly. I agree. Hey, John Bones Jones.
That's my guy now.
I like Bones Jones. I'm a fan of Bones. Shout out to Bones for doing the Trump that you seen him doing the Trump.
Yeah, that shit was funny, wasn't it?
But
I say, go ahead, John. Now, when you go by him, kick him in the face.
But nah, Bones always been one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah.
But the way they do it, even that fight, you know what I'm saying? Like they make it everything reasonable and manageable for everybody to be able to look at it, for it to be big spectacles. And in boxing, now only time it's a big spectacle really is
big fights.
Yeah, but what are the big? You get what you get.
That I said before you came on. I say the biggest fight we had was Tank and Ryan.
Yeah.
Then maybe Crawford and Earl Spence.
Okay.
We got to get fights like that all the time.
But give me one more. I need one more.
I gotta say Canelo, who he fought.
see, look. Mongia, man, come on.
Nah, that wasn't no big fight. Well, him and Jamel Shallow, that was same. Even though the fight wasn't shit, it was a big fight.
I don't know how big. All right, I give you that one. That's the other thing, Lou. Them damn Charlo, they better get active.
Yeah,
because it ain't like.
Well, they say Jamal and Dave Morrell, they going for it in sparring.
Hey, sparring is sparring.
Well, I'm just saying, at least he's active. That's what I'm saying. He's active.
Fighting David Morrell and sparring ain't active.
It is active for Jamal Shallow. What you talking about?
That's a damn shame. Sparring is activity.
Yeah, shit. We
Sparring
talking about at least
activity,
get his ass off the couch. Well, he was fighting on the Tank undercard, so but they postponed it.
Yeah, they say it's gonna be Lamont Roach.
Yeah, they Lenny Elby said today they about to make an announcement.
Okay. Was next year? I don't know. Lamont Roach, yeah.
Nobody want to see that shit.
I don't understand. I just don't understand the fight. Like, Tank. And this is why they
get on people about. Everybody want to say Tank because he say this. Tank, leave that shit up to Al Heyman, man.
And then what I was just about to say. This is why I had to let a lot of the arguing shit go. Cause it don't matter what Tank say. At the end of the day, Tank he got a management team that's putting shit together for him.
Exactly.
The way
1,000%.
they feel it's gonna make money for him, man.
Yeah.
That's why I had to let a lot of it. I can't even argue this shit no more.
Exactly. I told them before you came on, Doug. Everybody know my favorite sport is football. I should have did the football then, but I love boxing so much, you know. But I should have just did the football.
but I do have a special. See, if we talk football, I can talk football with y'all all day.
Yeah, we can do. You know, the thing about football, you can do pro, college.
And multiple teams, right?
Exactly.
In boxing, you got a handful of motherfuckers that you finna deal with.
Exactly. Like earlier today, Octavia Monica came in. They say, "Lewis, is boxing dying?"
Yes.
Yes. It's dying.
Who EJ fighting? Fundora? Is that fight made?
I don't. They ain't even mentioning that shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Who is fighting right now?
Eric say, well, Eric better be in the bill. They ain't even doing that rematch. They both got to fight.
So I mean, I give Turkey credit for giving us some fights.
But let me ask you, Doug, is that a super fight?
Which one?
Better Biv and Bivol.
After the first fight, I say yeah.
But who know them fighters?
Agreed. Nobody don't. We know them.
See, that's what.
That's the point. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That's why you gotta have it. You gotta have it on Netflix. That's why you gotta have it where the eyes and the people are. You know who?
I like Netflix. That's my favorite joint.
Man, they need to be putting fights on YouTube.
Bob just said. I just read the whole article before you came on. Bob said he putting this fight on 3 different platforms.
Hey. You seen they tried Amazon Prime with
TNT, Amazon Prime, Netflix. He said he going through all of them.
Hey, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to go where the audience is because a lot of folks ain't. The majority of folks, if I ask who the top 10 boxers are right now, man, you be hearing that, you be like, you don't even know. This nigga don't even fight no more, bro. Deontay Wilder in the top 10 right now. All right, bro, you got it.
Octavia say, Lewis, why is Tank not fighting Keyshawn Davis? Because Keyshawn Davis clout chasing, and I told y'all who he was going to fight, and they about to announce it. He's going to fight for the WBO strap and fight Bellator.
Yeah.
And because that's how I always was. When Bob said, what's my guy name? The fake southpaw with a fake hand. Shakur Stevenson left. Keyshawn Davis was going to get that WBO strap fight. So there you go.
Who cares?
Nakatani is the homie. I rock with him. Okay. Yeah, Bam don't even be on Twitter, man. Bam is like the perfect guy. Nick Ferguson say Morrell by KO. Man, you out your daggone mind, Nick. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Doug don't even believe that, and he loved David Morrell.
I don't know about Morrell by KO.
Morrell going to get his ass whooped. I'm telling y'all, and I like Morrell. He ain't ready.
Man, this is the problem I have, Lou. You know, when you play sports, a lot of times it takes you to be in against some of the better competition
to bring it out you.
Right. And I haven't seen Morrell in there with competition really. he be in there playing the majority of the time, in my opinion.
Except the last fight, because people thought he lost.
I agree with that. At the same, I didn't think he lost. I didn't think he lost.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I did. I was expecting him to turn up more than he did in that fight, and I think that this shit, fuck it, it ain't too many other folks you gonna fight. You either gonna be fighting, if you ain't fighting Benavidez, you gonna be fighting folks that or people that nobody don't know.
Well, hey, look, one of the 5 Smith brothers.
Right, exactly. So you might as well take the chance and go get in the ring, bro. Like, even though we say you're not ready, go prove that you're ready. And this the same thing we talking about with all these other fighters. This is what they scared of. What he doing right now is what they scared of. And
yeah, I said all this before you came on. This the type of fights we want to see. You know, even though people don't know who the hell they are, we know who they are. We know who David Morrell is. You know, this is what we want to see.
And if you go put on, first off, you know David Benavidez he gonna let his hands go. And so this has the opportunity if he's starting to put hands on you, now you gotta fire back.
Yeah.
And this have an opportunity to really be a showcase fight for you if you win. Even if you lose, if you put on a good showing in the fight, it raises your status. So you gotta take these type of fights. They what Kid Austin and all these niggas talking. They need to be in the ring with each other. Damn, how much money you gonna make? Put on a big showing for yourself and have 3 fights. And next thing you know, in them 3 fights, damn, you done made some money with each other because y'all done put y'all hands on from an early age and built y'all way up like they used to do back in the day.
Ohio say Boo Boo versus Lubin. Oh man, Lubin ain't fighting 68. But Boo Boo called out Caleb Plant. That's something I love to see. Doug don't like it. JQ would say both Morrell and Snow White didn't look as good at 175. Facts, 1,000%. With that being said, Morrell knocking out that hot dog eating contest competitor. Why y'all keep saying David Morrell? Man, y'all must be. I know what it is.
You know he was a fat boy at heart from when he was a kid.
Yeah, I know. I don't think so. Y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. I think Dave Benavidez is going to beat Dave Morrell. We'll see. I'll tell you, we answered your question, baby. I don't know if you was listening or not, but we did answer it. That's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be a good fight. Dave Morrell. Man, I didn't know David Morrell arm reaches 78.
Yeah, bro. He long, bro.
He longer than Dave Benavidez.
And he got I feel like he got a better makeup as far as statute goes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
David Benavidez, he heavy in the midsection a lot of times. Go ahead.
How about this? Do you think? I think we know experience count. I just went through both resumes before you got on here. The only known fighter Morrell for was Fox.
Was who?
Artez Fox.
Morrell fought? When he fought? Okay. I don't even
Fox
remember
brother. We know Dave Benavidez fought everybody. He getting a good resume.
He ain't fought everybody, but he done fought.
You know what I'm saying, though. He getting a good resume. He got a good 5 people on his resume.
Yeah, he got the best resume by far.
Exactly.
And he got more experience. What is he, 27?
Yeah, both of them about 27, 28, I think.
We don't know how old. Never mind. I don't even want to say it.
Oh, yeah. Morrell might be about 40.
He's from Cuba, man. I say that respectfully.
That folks say it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it is. Morrell has a deep amateur background. Yeah, this pro. I'm tired of y'all this amateur shit. It's pro.
Amateurs and pro. I give you credit for your amateur background.
Like, Floyd, y'all favorite fighter, Floyd Mayweather say that shit all the time. Amateur shit don't mean nothing.
But I will say, amateurs show if you really have boxing skill.
Yeah.
But when you get to the upper man, it's more about being able to control the ring, understanding the amateurs. You can let your hands go and kind of get through shit fast. Nigga, not here. You got to take shit on the chin.
He's like Benavidez look good fighting, blown up 154, 160. Come on now. Okay. All right. All right. Just for argument purposes, who did David Morrell look good fighting? See, we can do it. I can do it. I can do this shit all night.
Hey man, I don't know why y'all be saying this stuff.
They telling the wrong nigga this stuff ain't they dub.
Well, it's the wrong argument to make. It's the wrong argument to make. Yeah, they both have. I mean, damn. Look, I think David Morrell possibly is bigger than Benavidez, and I believe he a tad bit young. Well, once again, we talked about that. But so when you say these things, it ain't like he just been David Morrell been fighting nigga who he been fighting the same people. But I mean, I just man, come on.
I'm gonna give you for instance. David Morrell last 5 fights. I can't even pronounce the people's name. Yoga Bosnili, Yamaki Jaki, Falkia, Signy Akabuka.
I don't know why.
Vardiji Kalalaka. Hey, Doug, if David Morrell was on the show, he'll be telling me,
Watch your fucking mouth.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Watch your fucking mouth.
You can't
make this shit up.
But I'm just saying, how you gonna criticize David Benavidez resume? He got a better resume than
exactly.
I don't understand you.
You can't. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Because before you came on, I went through it. David Benavidez got Jamie on Love on this joint, even though he ain't that good. Anthony Durrell.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't give me Javion Love.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anthony Durrell, Kevon Davis, David Lemieux, Caleb Plant, Boo Boo Andre. He got some names. You know?
Hey, listen.
I can't even pronounce it. He's talking about doing it on purpose. I'm not doing it on purpose. Doug, pull his resume up. You pronounce the damn names.
But okay, hold on. Let me pull it up real quick.
Man, Dave Morrell ain't fought nobody, man. Benavidez better lead that 175 division alone. Both of them better, because ain't none of them beating Better Biff or Bivol. Neither one of them.
All right.
Did Luther say a fake knee?
Hold on, look. So I want y'all to understand it. I want y'all to understand this, because we really gonna talk about it. Right? The first person that he ever really beat was what's the nigga name? Graval. Hold on, let me get this shit up. All right, so Graval wasn't no bad. He wasn't no bad fighter. Beat him twice. Javion Love, okay. Anthony Durrell. Now, mind you, when he beat Anthony Durrell,
that was a good fight.
He was it wasn't the Anthony Durrell of 2023.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was 2019 Anthony Durrell. Like, he was still a dog out there. He had only been beat once with a
But
dog.
what I'm saying, you don't need to go through. I'm just saying, he fought names. Put it that way. He fought names.
He done fought. I mean, every name on his resume is better than
Morrell.
Yeah.
He say Lou be butchering these names, whatever. Nick Ferguson say Morrell can win with one punch. Man, Morrell ain't winning his last fight with one punch. He got his ass whooped. Y'all gotta stop this punch. Stop the bullshit, man. You know what I mean?
Disagree. He got his ass whooped. No, I disagree.
Okay, he say Morrell can win with one punch, right? That's what he's saying, right? All right.
Do you have evidence of this?
Tell me how.
I plead the fifth.
Tell me how.
Do you have evidence of this?
So
ain't nobody knocking David Benavidez out with one punch, man. You can put him down.
The dude David Morrell went to the decision with, right? At 74 or 75, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
He been fighting there for a minute. Fought Arthur Beterbiev. when he fought Arthur Beterbiev, he got knocked out in the 5th round. So fought Marcus Brown, lost a split decision to Marcus Brown. I know y'all remember Marcus Brown. Shout out to Marcus Brown. I like Marcus Brown. So the dude wasn't just a scrub, and I guess David Morrell was moving up weight, but at the same time, bro, like you supposed to do something. You the new up and coming young guy, and it's always hard to get veterans out of there. It's hard to get veterans out of there, but hey, man, shit, we all right.
He's the only top fighter Benavidez for was pillow hands playing.
What about Boo Boo?
Exactly. Tony say, welcome to the old channel, new people. Hit the like button. Bummy Gabriel dropped that boy like a sack of potatoes. Well, whoop it, Hot Rod. What fight you watch? Hot Rod was boxing back. Boy, they say that man almost lost, man. Get out of here, man. 75 is not good for him, but we'll see.
Hold on. 75 ain't good for who?
Neither one of them to me. They got to show me.
Man, look, when you 6'3", 6'4", with the reach they got, you gotta move.
All right, let me ask you right now. Can any one of them be David? Can any one of them fighters right now be Bivol or Benavidez?
I don't think so. I think
I'm about to say, boy, no. I'm giving you the side.
I'm just thinking of when it comes, yeah. I would, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is how I kind of look at it. I would give David Morrell a chance with Bivol, a chance, but I still think Bivol would get the best of him. I don't think Benavidez can get with either one of them because I think he got power, but he got to throw too many punches, and he's gonna get caught in between his. He got decent defense, but he's gonna get caught. I still think it's the same thing with David Morrell as well because I think he's gonna end up getting overwhelmed by either one of those individuals because of the pace that he tried to work at.
And he got to get in better shape because his last fight he was out of gas at the 6th round.
That's the problem, and because he's so big, you know what I'm saying. And I think that he's so used to winning. I think when you get used to winning, that shit kind of, especially against lower competition, and you do it easy, you're not really preparing yourself for that top competition. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but hey, I couldn't give. I think Bivol and Beterbiev beat both of them. Hell, I think Anthony Yard give both of them trouble.
Exactly. Yard is not a hard out, an easy out. That's for sure.
You can fight.
Yeah, he can fight.
Look, he just don't damn spar with no damn fighter.
Yeah.
You gotta spar a little bit. But yeah.
He say nope. Yeah, I'm with you. Ohio. 75 gonna be good now. It gonna be pretty, it gonna be all right. Cause there's some good fighters at 75.
Yeah, I agree. It is
Dub, your favorite fighter fight December the 30th.
Who that?
Ryan Garcia.
Who he fighting?
Some dude in Saudi. Manny Pacquiao on the undercard, I think.
Manny Pacquiao.
Exhibition.
Manny
Ryan getting about 15 million. 10, 15.
From Saudi?
For the exhibition.
But you said it's in Saudi? It's Turkey? It's Turkey?
Yep.
Oh, man. Well, you can't beat that.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't beat that. Devin better stop asking for so much damn money and go find his ass a fight.
Hey, look, we ain't heard nothing about no lawsuit or nothing, man.
Hey, that nigga better go find his ass a fight. That's what he need to be out there doing right now.
He's obviously knocking out Espinoza in the rematch. Man, I thought Jose Ramos was gonna fight Jamel Charlo. They got him fighting I
seen that
what's my man name?
Rosario,
man. I'm like, come on, man.
And I like Ramos.
Me too.
I thought Uncle Ramos put on a hell of a performance with Barrios. You feel me? I thought that was a good fight. And now you got Jose about to, and then they talking about damn Rosario. Did he just get knocked out?
No, he just fought Jared Hurd. It was a draw.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that fight. Shit,
They were going pro box.
I say that respectfully, man. Fuck Jared Hurd.
Hey, Jay Cuban, that's who Charlo about to fight. Lamana, who the hell is that? I ain't never heard of him.
Who the fuck is that?
He said that's a horrible fight.
Nigga just,
I'm gonna have to Google it.
Nigga just go out here fighting anybody.
Yeah.
hey, you got 100,000 for that fight? All right, I got you. I'll take it. God damn, you the
hey,
damn
what you think about the Williams to pay the Tevin Farmer fight?
I liked it.
And I can't stand Tevin Farmer, but I always give him his props.
Kevin Farmer can box.
He old school mentality. Like he said, I'm a veteran. I know sneaky shit.
And the thing, but Tevin Farmer has always, so he done always had the skills. He just never had the power.
And the stamina. He went out gas.
But the thing is, he always had the IQ.
Yeah.
Even though his eye be crooked than a motherfucker, he got the IQ out there. And that's, I thought it, and Williams Zepeda, I said respectfully, Williams Zepeda, he'll come for a fighter. It ain't like he just gonna out punch you. That's what he want to do.
You gotta hurt that nigga, make him stop throwing them punches.
That's what you gotta do. But you ain't even really gotta hurt him. What you need to do is when you start slipping shit and landing shit,
yeah,
and he gotta think twice about throwing in 4s and 5s and 6s. Oh, it's a totally different game for him.
1,000% correct, Jay. Everyone was on Zepeda before the Tevin Farmer fight. I still like Zepeda. I never was a fan of him, but I like him. I think he's gonna be a good fighter. But fighting Tevin Farmer, like Dub just said, Tevin Farmer, man, is hard out for a lot of fighters.
Yeah. And this is the other thing. With a style like Williams Zepeda, he's still gonna give a lot of motherfuckers trouble. He's gonna give a lot of folks trouble. But when you have somebody like Tevin Farmer, a veteran, and y'all gotta remember how long Tevin Farmer done been in boxing, bro. Like,
yeah.
It ain't like this nigga, like Tevin Farmer nigga was out there gunning with the Russells and shit, bro. Like
exactly. I ain't even know he was 30. Tevin Farmer like 35, 36, something like that.
Yeah, like he a vet, but at the same time, one of the things is that ring got cute. When you have it and you understand boxing the way you know how to slow down somebody who just gonna throw a lot of punches. You know how to you understand the game plans and those type of things. And I think if it was William Zepeda versus Frank Martin, I think that's a 50-50 fight right there. I think Frank Martin will beat Tevin Farmer though.
That'd be a good fight too. But Frank Martin move up to 40.
Yeah, you're right.
Tevin Farmer 34 years old.
Yeah, Tevin Farmer just moved up to 35. So.
Yeah, exactly. But I had to give a shout out to Tevin Farmer. I called, if I talk shit about him, when he show up, I gotta give him his credit, man. It was a hell of a fight. But at them last 3 rounds, he lost. He wasn't doing him a pot shot.
Hey, what happened? That's boxing.
Huh?
I said that's boxing.
But that's not going to win you the rounds. The last 3 rounds, he throwing 2 punches, and Williams Zepeda landing 15. That ain't gonna win no fight.
Hey, it is what it is.
Hey, the same. Nah, let me stop. I don't want to piss people off. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor.
Oh man.
Oh.
How you scored that fight?
I had Katie Taylor winning by 1 round.
Did you?
Or it could have been a draw. Because Amanda Serrano, Dub, she does the same thing, man. She pot shot, but bam, 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 bam. She just be throwing punches, just be throwing them. But Katie Taylor had more effective punches.
Man,
Well, she hit Amanda Serrano. You saw she hit Amanda Serrano.
But my problem is when they took the point, I thought that taking of that point was huge. And then
I thought she won after they took the point.
Well, she had to bite down because she couldn't keep leading with her head like she was, couldn't keep grabbing like she was. So she had, and so I thought she did a good job of biting down. I thought Amanda Serrano won the fight though. I did think she won, especially with that point being taken.
Tank didn't want no. Come on, you come in and start the shit. Tevin Farmer ain't take the $2 million, $250, and I went. I did a whole soliloquy, a whole day of that him being stupid. He ain't want the smoke because he ain't want the money. He thought he knew more. After that offer, he didn't fight for 2.5 years. So who was the dumb one? Shakur out here. Shakur probably will about Zepeda, but I guarantee you this, Dub. Shakur don't fight Zepeda like Tevin Farmer fought him.
Nah. Shakur, it's gonna be a totally different fight.
Hey, Shakur ain't taking them
totally different fight. Well, it ain't even just about taking the punch here. Shakur gonna sit there on the outside the entire time.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay on the outside, and when he do what he gonna do, come in and smother you and make sure put them elbows on you so you can't throw them punches.
I think Tevin Farmer beat Lamont Roach.
You think Tevin Farmer what?
Will beat Lamont Roach
right now?
Yep.
That'll be a good fight. Oh, Lamont Roach heavy too, though. Lamont Roach
he can fight, yeah.
So
Serrano got hit with everything, no defense. Larry say Amanda won. Ohio say Taylor was still leading with her head. Ref didn't. Yeah, they should have at least took 2 points, but I think the ref like I don't want to interfere too much in that shit. That's what I think, Doug.
And look, Amanda, she duck her head a lot too, especially when she's throwing over hands. So I think a lot of it. I mean, look what you got. You got the classic stance fight. So I mean, you're gonna have collisions, but I do think I'm not gonna say Katie Taylor is dirty. Man, I thought Katie Taylor was hurt a couple times in the fight.
Yeah, she was.
But I thought she dug down, but that point being taken away from me, that's really what it gave. That's why I say I have to give it to Serrano.
Yeah. And like I said, if it was a draw, I wouldn't have mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't have mind for a draw either. I wouldn't. I felt bad because it seemed like at that current moment in time, and this is when you go back and watch fights, they're different. Especially you don't watch it 2 or 3 times, but just my initial watching of it, and it could be my bias, but I thought I was like, man, with that point, man, Serrano gotta get this. And then for the scorecards to be what they were and that type of thing, hey, it is what it is. It is.
Yeah.
But like I said, I wouldn't have disagreed with a draw.
It was a hell of a fight.
Man, I loved it.
Exactly. They should have made that the main event instead of that bullshit.
Man, at one point in time, they said, fuck it, let's go. And just
and that's what everybody talking about. If you listen, they say, fuck Jake Paul and Tyson. That women fight was like that.
Man, you ain't never seen nothing. You ain't seen punch and throwing like that.
Second time they throwing like that.
And when they when they got to them latter round, they just said, man, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. I'll say, God, well, I'm watching it. And it's like, and then for you to get them, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Say Serrano got pulled. Everybody saying she got poor defense. Yeah, she give a few shots, but took shots right back from Taylor. Yeah. D-Block in the building. Talking about Tank, lied about. He come in talking about Tank. That man in love with Tank, boy.
Love Tank.
We all know Serrano won that fight. I ain't getting in with man, me, Big Dog, and I forgot who was it yesterday. Man, we going back and forth. I ain't going back and forth with your ass today. Again, tell her dirty bitch. Yeah, everybody knew that. Keyshawn gonna fight Barachak for that WBO strap. He was next in line.
Who wouldn't see that fight?
Exactly.
But you got to get the belt. You got to get the belt. You got to get the belt.
Yeah, maybe Shakur want to fight him for the belt.
In what world? In what world?
Maybe Shakur want to fight. He gonna fight Keyshawn. You know, now that Keyshawn got a belt. You know.
Hey,
You can't handle the truth.
They get out there screaming. They want to be undisputed, unified, right?
Yeah. Shit, Christy Martin used head movement. Oh, right, and she was like, "This boy," back in them days.
I ain't never seen a fight.
I don't care. I don't need tripping on Tank fight. D-Block. Y'all still talking about that dude. I ain't talking about Tank till he fight somebody good. Serrano was getting hit. Yeah, she was getting hit. Yeah, Canelo don't do y'all like that. He just don't fight nobody. Canelo don't do y'all like that, D-Block. You right. You know, you so right, D-Block. Canelo do not do y'all like that. You know what he do to y'all?
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I would destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
Dr. Evil, this is 1969. That amount of money doesn't even exist. That's like saying, I want a bajillion dollars.
Mr. President, allow me to demonstrate the awesome lethality of the Alan Parsons Project. Fire the laser!
Oh, man. Oh, man. My boy Andy Cruz waiting for that response. Lou, this is for BFF nail polish. Keyshawn and Shakur ain't going to fight.
Well, that's crazy. Have you ever heard of this? I don't know if we've ever heard of it. Two fighters lose, and you know boxing. So have you ever heard of two fighters saying, you know what, we too good of friends to fight?
Nah, we heard Mike Tyson say, if that's your friend, give him a chance to make some money.
Make money with him. I ain't never heard of this.
You said Jamel Shallow said no at first, then he said fuck it. They give us the right price. Earl said, damn right, we'll fight.
Yeah. I can see now if they would have said the Charlos need to fight each other. Nah, that ain't happen. That ain't. I understand that, but nigga, your friend, no, we got in this sport to make money, to be the best. So if we become the best, we need to. Hey, we done been fighting each other already behind the scenes. Let's get in there and make it happen.
Yeah. Amanda threw more and landed like 100 more punches than Katie. That was a robbery. I ain't arguing with you today, big dog. I don't care. I'm not arguing with you today, man. Thanks, my man Greg Neal, for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. Ain't no link. No link for Tank haters. Even though Dub don't hate Tank.
I like Tank.
The way the Shallows be going at each other. Matter of fact, it ain't that deep block. I'm about to get off here because I got things I be doing early in the morning. The way Shallow be going at each other, they probably need to fight at least once. They back friends, man. They was jogging together 2 weeks ago.
Man, they brothers, man. You fight with your sibling all the time.
I'm back, and I told you, bro, it was a robbery. Oh my God, y'all funny, boy. I'm arguing with these niggas all day. I'm not messing with them. I'm not messing with them.
Hey, Lou, I'm about to jump off. You feel me? I just want to hop on with you for a quick
man,
second.
I had fun with you on, man. I appreciate you, champ.
Hey, man, you my brother, man. So I appreciate you and keep doing your thing. We'll rock again.
Yeah, man. You all right though? I'm gonna have to call you. We're gonna have that talk.
And we can have it. And hey, I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no
smoke. Shit, yes you do.
I don't want
whatever, nigga, whatever. I appreciate you, man. This nigga lying like shit. He want all the
smoke. Hey man, hit me up, man. We'll rock, man. We'll rock.
All right, my brother.
All right, brother.
Yeah, y'all hit the like button, share the video. Thanks, my man Doug, for coming on, man. But who y'all got winning, David Morrell or David Benavidez? Will they go the distance? What do you guys think, man? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be a good fight, man. I think they but I'm picking David Benavidez to beat David Morrell Jr. I just think David Morrell's still a little wet behind the ears. He's still, I think he got a little bit more adjustment to do at 75 more than David Benavidez. You know what I mean? I think David Benavidez is gonna put them paws on him, and it's gonna be all right. But I don't think this is pay-per-view worthy. I don't think it's pay-per-view worthy. But they putting it on pay-per-view anyway. Hey, it's the beginning of the year. Will Caleb Plant accept Boo Boo Andre call out? Big Dog say the Mexican monster got too much experience for Morrell. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I think he got too much experience. But what do you guys think about Boo Boo Andre calling out Caleb Plant? I think that'd be a hell of a fight. That's the fight I'd like to see that for some reason. I don't care for neither fighter, but I would like to see it. You know what I mean? I don't care for neither fighter, but that's something I would like to see. I want to see Brandon Figueroa. That's my guy. Benavidez ring experience power will be too much. Should be on Fox. It should be free on Amazon Prime. Then they're going to come back the next month and give us Tank and Roach, man. Whatever, man. I'd rather have Charlo versus Boo Boo, but Plant versus Boo Boo is good. Yeah, I think Caleb Plant, and Boo Boo Andre will be a good fight. I think that will be a good fight. I think Caleb Plant will win, but I think he more of Boo Boo type of fighter. I think he more Boo Boo type of fighter. I'm not paying for no pay-per-view if it ain't what I want to see. Just simple as that. If it ain't what I want to see, I'm not, especially that. Neither one of them I like, so it doesn't even faze me. I'm not paying for none of that stuff, man. 2025, give us the fights we want to see. That's it. Give us the fights we want to see. Canelo, retire. Terrence Crawford, retire. Y'all don't want to fight nobody. Retire. Just go retire. Damn, Lou, Sweet Hand, Plant, and Boo Boo are elite boxers. Why you hate on boxers with limited power? What you mean? I said that's the fight. I ain't say that, big dog. I say I'd rather see that fight than David Morrell and Benavidez. That's just me. I think that'd be a good fight. I think Caleb Plant and Boo Boo will be a good fight. I don't care for either fighter. They just not my type. I'm a Jamal Charlo fan. That's all. Look at my baby. Y'all say hi to my baby. She been on here with us all day. You know, I don't sit here and hate on no promotional company. I don't wish the downfall of no promotional company. That's why boxing ain't shit right now. Cause y'all niggas keep sitting and hating on these fighters, hating on these promoters, hating on the promotional companies. That's why Jake Paul is doing what he's doing because of y'all. You know what I mean? Because of y'all. Stop hating on these promotional company fighters. We know all half you niggas like these certain fighters, hate this and that. Let's lift these fighters up and let these fighters be. You mean Jamal Charlo who packed it? Nah. I'm Jamal Charlo. That guy needs to redeem himself. I thought Jamal was fighting Jesus Ramos, but he's not. You know, we're gonna see who Jamal Charlo fights when he comes back. We'd love to see Crawford versus Jamal Charlo. You know what I mean? I don't think Terrence Crawford fighting any fighter anymore. That's why he's calling out Jake Paul. Crawford just won a big payday now. That's it. He ain't fighting nobody no more. You know what I mean? First of all, D-Block, let me school you on something. They didn't do good numbers. You know, they didn't go because they didn't have numbers. Netflix is $14.99. When you say numbers are pay-per-view. You talking about how many households it was in. What is you talking about, man? You all over the place. Go on, man. Good numbers. It was $14.99 on Netflix. That's subscription based. And if they count the numbers inside the household, what is you talking about? I love the fight. I love Netflix. I don't even know what you're talking about. You talking about something ain't nobody else talking about, Chad. You don't see the boxers on Jay and Turkey card complaining about money. No, exactly. Who have y'all heard complain about money? Who have you guys heard come out their mouth complaining about money? Or it's just hearsay that you niggas always listen to? Because y'all don't know nothing. You know? Who complained? A lot of boxers complain behind closed doors. Who complained and came on camera and complained about money? Who came on camera and complained about money? I guess nobody know. But people damn sure know how to put that fake stuff out there. I'm still waiting. Who complained about money? Who complained about money? This idiot say Al Heyman is done. Okay. Al Heyman is done. All right.
Do you have evidence of this?
You know, he say Tank getting his shit repoed. You know what I mean? That's what he said, right? I'm in the mood today for y'all bullcrap today.
Do you have evidence of this?
You know what I mean? Yeah, content creators are saying Jake and Turkey are bad for the sport. I'm a fan first of all. I don't care who gets the good fight. Yeah, me either. I mean, how can you say Jake is bad for the sport when your favorite fighter is not doing nothing for the sport? None of y'all favorite fighters are doing nothing. They let a YouTuber and an 80,000-year-old man coming in and 70,000 seat arena. They let Francis Ngannou come in boxing for 1 year and make $35 million, an MMA fighter. Talk to your favorite boxers. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Talk to your favorite boxers. Boxing is dead. You can say whatever y'all want about these promotional companies, the promoters, or whatever you want. Because y'all be on dicks. Get off these niggas' dicks. Let's talk boxing. Y'all don't know nothing. All y'all do is guess and assume. Ain't none of y'all niggas in them meetings. None of y'all. Who cares? What happened. But I know one thing. If they don't start fighting each other, if the best don't start fighting each other, boxing is going to be done. Done. They're going to let these YouTube, and don't let Jake Paul fight Conor McGregor. Oh, they lucky Jake Paul and Dana White don't get along. Because if he fought Conor McGregor, you're going to really see another big fight that people shouldn't be fighting that outsells professional boxers. That outsells professional boxers. You know what I mean? That outsell professional boxers. Y'all worry about the wrong fucking thing. If you're a boxing fan, if you love boxing, y'all talking about Tank. Y'all niggas love Tank. You niggas in love with Tank Davis. If Tank was in bed with y'all niggas would roll over with him. We're not even talking about Tank, but it's always Tank with you niggas. I don't understand the fascination with Tank Davis. I just don't. But, if you in love with him, go down Baltimore, or where he in LA now. Go in LA and go find him. And talk to him. Tell him you love him. You cherish him. You want to kiss and lick his feet. That's how much you do talk about him. Go lick his feet. You in love with the kid. You infatuated with a 5'5", 135-pound fighter. You is in love with a 5'5", 135-pound fighter who don't give a shit about none of y'all and don't even know who you are. Move on. Talk about something else. We talking about David Morrell and David Benavidez. You niggas got Tank dick in your mouth. Who cares? I don't even care. There ain't no Tank protector. Who cares, Larry? Seriously, who cares? You two been the only two niggas on this show, and we done had 40 people on here. The only two niggas talking about Tank Davis. And we trying to have a show. You always come in here with this bull stuff, man. Learn boxing, move on. Is that the only thing y'all know? Is it? Get Tank dick out your mouth. Because that's all you do. You know what I mean? You can say what you want, nigga. Get his dick out your mouth. Stop jumping over the bed and dreaming about Tank Davis. I don't talk about Tank. I don't care. Until he fights somebody, I will. You ain't got to leave him alone. You just showing how much you hate a kid and in love with him. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all is infatuated with the light-skinned kid. Y'all niggas infatuated with him. Tank. Gobbling that nigga up, boy. I tell you, boy. Like, when Lou say y'all niggas, he don't mean it like slang. He mean it like the hard R. Man, these niggas in love with that dude, man. But anyway, man, like I said, man, I'm looking forward to the David Morrell and David Benavidez fight, man. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be a good... You can say that all you want, but I get texts. Niggas think you in love with Tank, Larry. We always know D-Block in love with him because he got Tank tattooed on his ass. But you probably got Tank tattooed on your neck, don't you? Let's see your real picture. I bet you got Tank tattooed on your neck. Larry Lopez Hannibal got Tank Davis tattooed right here. Tank. Oh my goodness. Tank. He got Tank on his neck. This nigga got Tank on his neck. D-Block got Tank on his ass. What the fuck's wrong with you niggas, man? Hey, Big Dog, what's wrong with these dudes, man? This nigga, man, you can be talking about anything. These niggas come straight in here talking about Tank. They love Tank Davis. I'm telling you. You know, hey, Ohio, they love Tank David. They love something about that light-skinned kid.
You can't handle the truth.
It's a shame. All these niggas that was in here today, we got 89 people on Twitter watching, and these niggas in here talking about Tank David. We're talking about David Morrell and David Benavidez. Make that make sense. One already got Tank tattooed on his ass. That's D-Block. And Larry got Tank tattooed right here on his neck. Damn shame, man. Something y'all want to tell us? Level said they got Tank Davis bed sheets. They probably do. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if Larry got Tank Davis bed sheets. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. We know D-Block do because we saw his tattoo. You know what I mean? You know, big dog, we can't have a conversation without these niggas coming here talking about Tank. It just don't make no sense. But I know why. Yeah, you can say all that all you want. I'm getting emotional all you want. I ain't got no Tank tattoo on me. None at all. You do. You do. Yeah, you do, champ.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
It's talking somebody getting emotional. If somebody come here right now and see what we talked about and see his texts, they'll see who's the emotional one. Everybody, big dog, stop it, you sugar tank groupies. Yeah, that's what they are. Larry, D-Block, them the two main two. Oh my God, they the main two, man. It don't make no sense, man. Do I sound wild up? You know, you just new on this show for about a year now, year and a half. Nigga, only thing would have wound me up back in the days with Keith Thurman. Tank Davis don't need wound me up, nigga. I'll just say what I gotta say because y'all come in here interfering with my channel when I'm talking about something else. All you niggas talking about is Tank. That's it. I don't want to delete you or remove you. I just want you to talk boxing. If we talking about Tank, then we can talk about Tank. But you so infatuated in love with the nigga, get a tattoo on your neck. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Now they know Hannibal is in love with Tank Davis. D-Block is damn sure in love with Tank Davis. And they got Tank bed sheets. Oh my God, man. But left hook, I can't wait, champ. I can't wait. Doc Kent say, I think Benavidez versus Morrell is 50-50. Why you say that, Doc Kent? I think it's more like 70-30 or maybe 60-40. David Benavidez. I just didn't like David Morrell last fight. I didn't like his last showing, man. You know, his last showing, he looked lazy. He ran out of gas at the 6th round, and then the dude had him running around the ring. See, when you move up to a bigger weight class, things different. He not knocking these dudes out at 75. I guarantee you that. You know, I guarantee you that. He is not knocking them dudes out at 75. You see what I'm saying? But tell me why you think it's 50-50. You know, when you move up in weight class, they just as big, they just as strong, they just as fast. Whatever it is, I'm going to give the edge to David Benavidez. You know, because Morrell was getting hit a lot. He ran out of gas. Oh, Steel City Luke ain't been on yet. He hate Tank too. There's a whole bunch of them. They jumping over the board. They be jumping over the bed sheets, Tony. You right. Steel City Luke too. I forgot all about him. But if you think it's 50-50, it might can be. We'll see. You never know. Morrell might come in there and put them paws on Dave Benavidez. You never know. Let me ask you, do you guys think this David Benavidez toughest fight? Do you think this is going to be his toughest fight? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be his toughest fight or not. But I know, because like I said, you really haven't seen David Morrell in no tough fights, no good quality competition. So we don't know. We can only go by the last fight. Both of these guys, last fight at 175, they both had problems. But it seemed like to me, Morrell had more problems than David Benavidez. It seemed like Morrell had way more problems than David Benavidez. And Morano say Benavidez going to school that guy. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good fight, man. I think Dave Benavidez is going to beat him too. Doc Ken said Morrell and Benavidez didn't look too good as 175. Yes, Benavidez probably a little more seasoned, but Morrell got popped on his shots. But we'll see. But see, that's the problem. You judging Morrell pop on his shots at 168. He didn't look like he had pop in his last fight. He didn't look like he had pop. Dude was taking that shit and kept coming. I said it again, Doc Kent. When you move up, these dudes are bigger, stronger, and they can take them punches. Big dog, they definitely Dave Benavidez toughest fight. Morrell hasn't fought tough competition at all. Yeah. 1,000%, big dog. 1,000%. But I always say that, man. These guys, that's just like, for instance, Doc Kent, Teofimo Lopez. He been knocking niggas out at 35. Who he knocked out at 40? Who Teofimo Lopez knocked out at 40 when he went up? Nobody. See, the further you go up, the tougher that shit get. Benavidez and Morrell both looked like they were lacking real power at 175. Yeah, David Benavidez too. He looked, what his name? Galaski, whatever his name was. He was taking that shit, and giving it right back to Dave Benavidez. Giving it right back. Good. Big dog right. 1,000% right. I put that shit back up there. Yeah, big dog right. He ain't look like shit. He was taking that shit, man. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. But it's a shame we got to wait till February to find out. This why boxing, my baby Octavia Monica said, boxing is dying. We got to wait till October. February. Manny Pacquiao, the only one that kept getting stronger every time he moved up. Wonder why. Now, big dog, if I say something, he going to pop up on the show. I ain't going to say nothing. Nope, you ain't baiting me. No. You're not baiting me. If I say something, Manny going to come on the show. Oh, man. BBC, yeah. But I'm saying, I think the reason, because, like I said, Al Heyman was with his mother. She was sick. He left for 3 months. Ain't nobody know. He was gone for 3-4 months. So maybe 2025 will start with a bang. Tank going to fight early. We got Benavidez and Morrell. Maybe we can get Boo Boo and Caleb. I want to see it. I don't know if nobody else want to see it. I want to see it. That's why I think it's 50-50. Both being at 175, we get to see who gets to impose their will on each other. Okay, I feel that. You know, both of them came up at the same time. We're going to see which one's the better fight at 175. I got you. Well, I got you. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, to the channel. I really appreciate it. It is side eye level out. Ooh, that man. PBC is dealing boxing and cracking right now. Well, yeah, we forgot. PBC is the only promotional company. Yep. PBC is the only promotional company. You know, but it is. I don't care who carrying it. Boxing is there. It's dead. Nobody carrying it. Nobody is carrying it. Jake Paul is carrying boxing. You know what I mean? Fighting these has-been, the real boxers, they don't want to fight each other. So it is what it is. Maul versus Plant needs to happen. Maul Solo got to get that manhood that Plant took from him with that slap. Yeah, I think they're gonna fight. I think they're gonna fight. Jamal Charlo said it. He said he said they fight next year. So they're gonna get their get back. We'll see. That'll be a good fight. You know, that's why Jake Paul is so popular, and he's going to keep being popular. He brought all the people from YouTube, from his channel, to mainstream boxing. People ain't know nothing about boxing. All the casual fans, and they stick with him. You know what I mean? They stick with him. But like I said, it ain't just that, man. This is the United States of America. You people don't take this shit into consideration. All you quote unquote expert and boxing channels and all this niggas really don't know nothing. Boxing is not really nothing in the United States of America. Boxing is like the number 4th or 5th sport in the United States of America. They can't afford to have dead spots, or they're gonna lose their fans. Boxing is like the 4th or 5th sport that people like in America. You know? So y'all keep blaming because y'all mind is so screwed up and got hatred for promotional companies and all this stuff instead of thinking about that part. Football is number 1 in America, not boxing. Basketball number 2. Baseball number 3. And 4 and 5, we don't know. It might not even be boxing. This is the United States of America. Then we were in the UK, boxing is number 1. So having these dead spots is just fucked up. We can't afford it. I don't give a fuck who's the promoter. If you're not getting these good fights, it's not going to happen. If you're not going to get these good fights, it's not going to happen. And we only have a handful of popular fighters, so it doesn't even matter. Who wrote the discretion on this video? Nice work. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Left Hook. You know? So y'all keep blaming certain fighters, certain promoters and all this stuff because y'all ignorant. You know, keep blaming whoever you want to blame. But I tell you what, let them keep not doing what they doing. Let them keep not doing what they doing. You know, y'all going to see boxing is going to be a pastime. That's what it's going to be, a pastime. Because y'all can't give me 10 fights right now that's pay-per-view worthy. Take Tank and Canelo away. Give me 10 fights people will pay on pay-per-view. Give me 10 of them. That's worthy. People want to watch and know, going to make some money. They will outdo Jake Paul. Oh my God, Left Hook. I appreciate it, Left Hook, though. I appreciate it, man. You know, hey, they are. And that's why boxing, Larry, is not going to be popular. They all are. It's all about money now. They let a YouTuber come in and take over their sport. That's all. And It is what it is, man. But like I said, thanks my man Greg Neal for coming in, showing me some love. I really appreciate it, Greg. It helps the channel. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know I don't come on Thursdays. I might do a pop-up tomorrow. Check for the pop-up, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody. Boxing is dying. Who gonna save it?
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.